Let's go raid 8420, only because he's live.
Check. Hello. Welcome everybody to Roulette Rivals 5 match between Brainfixer and Gordiniroy. Roulette Rivals 5 match between Brainfixer and Gordiniroy. Roulette Rivals 5 match between Brainfixer and Check. 1 2. The echo gone. That's got it right. No. What the fuck? It's good now, yeah?
That doesn't normally happen.
How about that? We've got game sound now. Have we got me? How's the levels? Let me know how it's going.
Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Good.
420 could be louder. That's simple enough. How's that? How's that sounding? Just a little bit louder. Check.
This one, I don't know whose co is, but either way.
That won't work now, Rocky. Unfortunately, that's all disabled.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. Anyway, let's start again. Roulette Rivals 5. Losers bracket round 2, I think, between Brainfixer and Gordiniroy. One rookie versus one returning rival, matching up in Marrakesh in just over 1 minute's time. Please feel free to place your bets now in the chat. Who you think is going to take the victory on this first map? Currently looking at what we got 2-1 to Gordiniroy right now. Let's see who you're putting your money on, guys. That's perfect, says Nat Steel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, it's a good spot actually there, Muda. Yeah, he's playing on a casual with a 1 star. Or skull or whatever it is. Give it that, make the shit a bit bigger.
Oh, what's happening here? The timer's gone.
Thanks for the heads up. Clearly he's using a mod with the black tracker. Okay, let's are we even going to get started then or what? Coming up next. Right, so should we go back to waiting or something?
Spin delayed due to administrative. So, okay.
There you go, Gordy. Couldn't have put it better myself. Spin has been delayed due to administrative reasons. We're going to pick this one up shortly, I assume. Let's, same for Gordy. It's not even in this scene. It shouldn't be. Huh. Nah, nothing. Nothing on my end. Really? Gordy's also black. What the fuck's that then? Huh. I'm stumped. I have no idea. Yeah. Where the fuck's that? It's on this browser. Disqualify me for using mods. As you can see, I wouldn't know how to fucking use them if I had them. I'm stumped. There's nothing there apart from the basic scene pack that I downloaded. Sure, but that's a completely different scene collection. I've switched over to the Roulette collection. What the fucking hell? I'm actually stumped. Nah, that goes transparent too, Mike. Look. I've fucking got no idea. I mean, spins in at least. We'll work around it for now. Assault rifle as food vendor for Zaydan. Oh, nice. Consume poison as the printing crew for Klaus. So probably one you wanna start off setting that poison kill up, leg it to the disguise. Okay, we'll see. What we got? Gordiniroy looking at Seeker, lethal poison. He's got tranquilizer and stash and a key hacker. On the other side, Brainfixer has a tranquilizer, key hacker and coin right now, starting his food vendor. Not a bad shout. I shouldn't say this. Depends how the timing works out with the consume kill. If you start there and I mean, I don't know what way I'd approach this, to be honest. I mean, I kind of like the idea of getting the food vendor early. It was immediate rip from Gordiniroy there, running straight out of the enforcer. Puts them on even terms. Looks like they're both planning on getting Klaus on his second trip into his office, which should be about, I think it's about 7 or 8 minutes. Gameplay's gonna look bad. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm lost. Right, look, if I just leave. OBS. What the fuck? Yeah, fucking cancel that. That's not helping. Meme Junkie saying it's been a fantastic candidate for his new Marrakesh strat that he's devised. Love to see that. Looks like Gordy's getting into a punch up already. Going for the restart. That's not great. No filters enabled for the scene. Did you do it for the scene itself? There fucking is. There you go. Cheers, Mike. Legend. I'm checking all the fucking individual sources one by one and there's nothing there. I don't even... Why? Ugh. Oh well, it's sorted now. Right, should we get on track or what? Where are we? Is Brainfixer frozen or just stood still? He stood still. Alright, coffee is good. We are 30 seconds in for Gordiniroy. It looks like he's changing his mind a little from what I saw him doing last time. This is an interesting... Oh, fucking hell. This is... Brainfixer really pushing his luck. He should be alright if he takes his time. He's got to climb in and shoot him in the back of the head before he gets to the door. But that's... I mean, he's got a large weapon in his hands. I suppose he's being cautious about... because Razor can see hid behind that thing. But it looks like he's going to lose him if he's not careful. Seems to have got him this time, though. So a very unorthodox, but it has worked. He's got a bullet in the head, and that is one kill down for Brainfixer. Gordini, on the other hand, isolating himself a street soldier. It was close, Muda, yeah, for sure. He didn't have much left in that, but he pulled it off. I do see what he was going for there, I think, because he's got the large weapon in his back. Sitting behind that cubicle there, it's a bit sketchy, so... Fair play to him, got away with it. Gordini now on his second lure gets himself the local printing crew disguise. That's ready for Klaus, so I'm not sure how he wants to approach that, because printing crew is not allowed in the consulate. Being a consumed poison kill, it's the kind of kill you want to go in there, get set up, then go out and get changed, you know. I'm interested to see what he's thinking about here. Brainfixer paused, potentially. I was going to say hit maps, but I mean, unless he hasn't bought a lethal poison with him, which is disastrous because there isn't one on the map, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what he would be looking for. Gordiniroy rapidly approaching the consulate here, looking to make his way in the local printing crew disguise. Grabs himself a trusty crowbar. Very useful item in Hitman. Everybody knows that. Going in via the underground parking lot. Probably going to use the two bombs here, cause a bit of noise, cause a bit of chaos, blow the doors open. You know the drill. Pretty textbook at this point. Looks like he's not going to blow the doors open. He's going to do it the hard way. So lethal poison in the tunnels. I don't think so. There's a shit ton of weapons, bombs and all that stuff. I mean, the Moroccan military ain't really into poison, I don't think. So back on the pause screen again for Brainfixer. He's something seems to be seriously troubling him right now. Gordiniroy in an interesting spot, because if he can get into this office now, he's not too far away from Klaus's death. Of course, he's got the scrambler, which should make getting into the office nice and easy, as long as he avoids this janitor. Brainfixer is back again, looking to secure himself a local printing crew. Oh, wow. Oh, there's one in his office, isn't there? You're right, Mike. Good man. Yeah, there's one in his office then, and Blunt's was right as well. Even better. I remember the one in his office now, but I still didn't know there was one in the tunnel. Whereabouts is that? Over near the APC codes. I'm not sure Muda, but he keeps pausing, and that's typically hit maps. So that's the assumption I'm going with. He's now doing exactly the same as Gordy did. He's going to take out the street soldier and then the printing crew as he walks round. Gordiniroy with a restart. That's unfortunate. Okay, more you know. There's a lethal poison next to the APC codes in the tunnel. Oh, that's risky from Brainfixer, and it's a rip. Unfortunate. That's a hard lesson to learn, isn't it? Totally predictable head turn though in that circumstance. So I mean, that does put them on pretty much even footing again. Both starting in the same place, but with two completely different approaches, which is interesting to see. I mean, the best thing to do in those situations, I find, is just to try and get the person before they stop moving. Because once they stop moving, it's the left turn, then the right turn, and then straight again. You don't really want to involve yourself in that. If you can get them before they're stopped, it's just so much less risky. But he got so unlucky with the way he walked in the door and sort of put his back to where he threw the item. That's just the way the game is, unfortunately. Gordini doing a lot better there, lured him right into the middle of the room, look, so there's no danger. Gets his disguise almost free. A minute and a half on the clock. Meanwhile, Brainfixer tranquilises the guard on the way into the school. Assault rifle on his back, dressed as food vendor. I mean, this is a much more direct approach. I do like the way he's prioritising here. I mean, I couldn't be sure how it's going to work out, but I fancy his chances of having the other disguise and being at the school in time for Klaus's second loop, to be honest. Attack 4 SA indeed, Mike. You are right. SA stands for semi-auto, fires one shot at a time. Makes it a great choice if you have a silenced AR spin, because you can use it instead of a silenced pistol. Obviously, you've got to take into consideration it's a bit bigger and a bit more likely to get you spotted, but it does fire single rounds, so it's good for distractions and stuff like that. Good point. Ducker Gaming as a door opener as well. Handy tool. Speaking of opening doors, Gordiniroy is about to open the basement doors into the back end of the consulate, making his way up to the janitor's disguise so that he can have a second stab at poisoning Klaus's drink. Brainfixer has again gone for the same lure on Zayden. He's done a lot better this time. He's avoided the peekaboo, giving him a clean headshot. There he goes, one target down for Brainfixer. He's going to drag him. Probably wise, to be honest. Dump him in this corner. It's a complete blind spot. Drop the AR with him and get out of there. Nicely done by Brainfixer. Gordiniroy on the other hand. Oh, that's rip for Brainfixer. There's a guy regularly patrols and sits at that window having a cigarette, and he just happened to be there. That's unfortunate. So back to the start for Brainfixer, but at this point we can at least say his first kill is looking solid. I still quite like his approach here. Gordiniroy, 4 minutes on the clock right now. Trying to make his way into poison this drink, which I don't know why he's okay. So I think he's gonna just poison him behind this guy's back. Look, God, he doesn't need the safe, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he can just poison that and Klaus will die. I'm not entirely sure what time, to be honest. It's been a while. It's like 8 minutes or something like that. Considering he's got his disguise with him, I'm interested to see what he does now. Ducker Game is saying 5 to 6, so that's not so bad. Gordy rapidly approaching 5 now, means he could be not far off of this kill. So I assume now he's going to make his way back out of the building with the trap set. And hopefully by the time he picks up his food vendors, this guy's, Klaus will be dead. Brainfixer repeating what we've just seen again, now coming into the school, ready to turn the intercom on to lure General Zaydan into position. His trusty assault rifle on his back. So both players obviously started as food vendor, which means Gordiniroy does have a free food vendor disguise that you can go and fetch right now to go and work on Zaydan, and as everybody will tell you, General Zaydan is kind of token kill. You turn up, you hit the radio, he comes, you kill him. So Gordiniroy is in quite a strong position right now because there's no waiting for him. He within reason he can just go on and get done. Whereas Brainfixer, with the poison kill second, that could come round to be an inconvenience. Yes, Blanche, you're right. If he sees the safe open, he'll get sick because his info's been stolen or whatever it is. So it's like poison without poison. It doesn't affect the cycle of him drinking. There was a lockdown there for Brainfixer. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That's a reset, I think. Has he got away with that? He's staying to find out, I think. Unlucky. He might have got away with that, but I'm not convinced. Docker saying he thought Klaus would be dead by now. Yeah, I'm not. I feel like it's like 8 minutes. I don't think he gets back into that meeting room until about 6 minutes. Because he has a weird route, doesn't he? He walks over to the office and then he doubles back on himself again. And then he comes back. So, but yeah, this does put Gordiniroy at a standstill right now. He can't get changed, and there's, apart from his assault rifle, I'm not sure where his assault rifle is. There's the rip for Brainfixer. Unfortunate, but with causing that lockdown, there was inevitably going to wander into that room at some point. There we go. Gordini gets the kill, 7.5 minutes on the clock. And now he's in a really commanding position, obviously, because Brainfixer has just reset. So I'd be interested to see how he plans to get into the school now. I mean, he picked up the crowbar earlier, I'm pretty sure. Is this a karma attack he's going for here? Looks a bit hesitant, Gordiniroy, with his approach into the school here. Meanwhile, Brainfixer just making it look pretty textbook, going over by the headmaster's area, no risk. Interesting to note that with his opponent being hesitant, there's almost there's no risk there either. But Gordiniroy is in. Just a few yards behind Brainfixer, actually, but obviously 1 kill ahead in game. 9 minutes on the clock. He's in. Oh, he missed his dart. That's unfortunate. Let's hope that doesn't become a problem. It shouldn't. I mean, we've all left this guy here many a time. No, Gordiniroy still has his briefcase. I wonder if he has a plan for that. Or if he just happens to have it with him and he's going to leave it here. I think he's just going to leave it. Most KO'd Moroccan guard without question. Too right. So Brainfixer has Razor walking into the room right now. He's going to throw his. He's got the toy tank. Nice solid throwing lure there. Lord Zayden in a position, and for I think the 4th time now, he can climb in. In fact, oh, that's unfortunate. Lord Zayden in a quite horrible position there. He's gonna have to climb through and shoot him in the head real quick, and hope he don't fall through that hole. If he falls through that hole, did he get? Oh, look at that! How lucky was that? Nice plays there from Brainfixer. Meanwhile, Gordiniroy facing exactly the same kill using the tried and tested method, and it works out just fine for him. That is 2 kills down for Gordiniroy, 10 minutes 30 on the clock. All he needs now is the keys to the army truck if he wants them, or a brisk walk out to the main exit, depends how he feels. Of course, Brainfixer still with another kill over in the consulate to do. It's Gordiniroy's to lose at this point. He has the keys, and we won't celebrate too early, but I mean, all that's left to do now is tread on the most KO'd guard in history on his way out. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Gordiniroy, taking the first map, Marrakesh. $11 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. That's unfortunate for Brainfixer there. I do say I really liked his approach. Going for Zaydan first seems like a smart move, but he just got really unlucky with the kill. So coming up next we have Sapienza. I believe Sapienza was picked by Gordiniroy. Gordiniroy has just won Brainfixer's pick. Marrakesh, so once again feeling strong right now on the side of Gordiniroy, going into his own pick. Oh yes, how do we deal with the predictions? Thank you. Choose outcome. There we go. Right, let me see if I can figure out how to set the new one up. We're going to start prediction. There you go. Winner for map 2. Let's see where everybody's putting their money then, shall we? What are you thinking, guys? Are you favouring Gordiniroy and Sapienza, his map pick? Or do you feel like his name? Brainfixer just got really unlucky there and is due a comeback. There's no point redeeming them guys, they won't work right now, sorry about that. Sweep for Gordiniroy. 27, you can bet, can't you? No, I think there's mods can bet now. I do believe. Both of them taking this opportunity to get a little bit of practice in here. 1 minute 30 until the spin arrives. You've actually got a few minutes left until your prediction's going to end, so feel free to wait until you see the spin before you put all your money in if you want.
I don't know why I did that. Either way. Planning screen. Oh, what are we going to see?
Less than 30 seconds till the spin. We got any predictions, guys? What do you want to see? Any particular disguises? Any particular weapons? Sal Falcone, says Pizzero. Unfortunately not. We have a neck snap as the delivery man for Silvio Caruso, and we have a loud explosive weapon as a housekeeper for Francesca. Both reasonably easy to obtain disguises. Obviously one based in the mansion is huge because you don't need to leave for your second disguise. This shouldn't take too long. Loud explosive might be a curveball. We'll see how they handle that, but the neck snap is always a nice one to have because you don't need anything. Gordiniroy getting straight in and then straight back out to planning again. Seems like he may have forgotten something. What does he want? He wants a pistol in his stash. So we have Brainfixer. One's going to take a little bit longer in the planning stages here, having a good think about what he wants to do. Gordiniroy, a clear head start here. Predictions are still live. If you want to chuck a few extra points on the man that got in first, I wouldn't blame you in the slightest. Uses a karma dart on the delivery man to make it nice and quick and painless. And he has his first disguise. His first disguise is also allowed into the mansion. However, he won't pass the frisk. So I'm interested to see how he plans to. Yeah, he looks like he's going to go the long way. He's going to go through the flat. Of course, probably pick up his stash there as well. Brainfixer has just loaded in. And just like Gordiniroy, he's forgotten something and he's gone for a replan. He is bringing a briefcase. A pistol and a pistol. You can't make it up, guys, can you? So 2 minutes gone. Gordiniroy once again nice and comfortable here right now. A full minute on the clock ahead. Legal disguise makes this a lot more comfortable. Should be a pretty standard isolations for both targets, I should imagine.
I'm going to get Caruso second.
I was just about to ask that, Gordini. Thank you. It looks like he's going to go for Francesca first, and then come back for for Silvio afterwards. Brainfixer following in his footsteps, tranquilizer dart on the delivery man. Going to assume he's going to head the same way in. Gordiniroy nice and ahead here. Not sure why he's going into Silvio's bedroom for. But he is. He's going to take this guard out. Brainfixer just passed through 47's apartment, heading into Caruso's mansion. Once again, is on track, but he's chosen to go through the kitchen. Now, this disguise is trespassing in the kitchen, so arguably a little unnecessary risk there. I hate to say it, but there we go. There's their first upset for Brainfixer, putting him back to square one. Meanwhile, Gordiniroy, Patience, has left him with an isolated target, Francesca De Santos. He's going to dump her out the window onto the balcony that overlooks the courtyard where Silvio eats. In fact, no, he's going to bring her into this bathroom. Okay, and then he's going to leave her anyway with an explosive. Classic Robert Duck. Love to see it. Means he can get to work now on the Silvio kill. Brainfixer, of course, back to the start. Has actually decided to start at the flat this time. I assume he's gonna go in over the wall. We shall see. Nice timing here for Gordiniroy. See how he handles the Silvio work. That's another reset for Brainfixer there. Gordiniroy just running over everything in his head, what he wants to do to make sure he gets this all textbook. Seems to have it all under control. That's one of Silvio's guards out of the way. Probably take that disguise, or perhaps not. But I mean, with only Silvio and one guard, once again, this should be a pretty textbook knockout and then neck snap here. Guards are lagging a little behind though, been a bit trolly. There we go, nice patience there. Nice crowbar to the face, and Silvio is dead. Neck snap as a delivery man fighting Gordiniroy. Brainfixer recently off a restart, has his delivery man disguised, but needs to make his way into the mansion still. So once again, Gordiniroy way out in front here with Francesca set up. All he needs to do is acquire. He's got a lot of searching going on. I'm a bit concerned what that's from, but I don't think it's an issue. Once he acquires this disguise, this housekeeper's disguise, he's in really good shape. Now there is a free disguise not too far from here, should he want it, but it's a little bit of patience here. This guy will go and report this accident body to a guard. Brainfixer, on the other hand, is creeping around in the area he's allowed in now, which is ironic. But he has made it into the mansion grounds, and he's going to come and let himself into the observatory. Gordini, though, is pretty much on the home straight here. I'm not sure if he has an EMP for the virus, or how he plans to deal with that. He does have an EMP. So once again, that is almost a formality. Almost too little too late here for Brainfixer as he makes his way up to Francesca, perhaps. There goes the EMP for Gordy, and he misses the ledge drop. So he's just going to slide down. EMP should be fine. There we go, the virus is destroyed, and one remote explosive away from victory here for Gordiniroy. Francesca is dead, and he is out of here. Congratulations to Gordiniroy. 4-0 sweep. Unfortunate for Brainfixer there. That was almost flawless from Gordiniroy. Just one restart in Sapienza. Just flew through that. 6 minutes on the clock. And that is it. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Mute you for a minute. Well done. Well done, guys. Appreciate that. Let's have a look at the brackets then and see how that changes things. Check. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. That worked. Fucking hell. So, where are we at? 55. Match 55 is David Red Sox versus Mikulas. So, the loser of that match will be going on to face Gordiniroy in the next round of the losers bracket of the PC bracket. That's a mouthful. What have we got coming up next? It's going to lose me again. Will you watch this? Check. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so who we got next? That one's just been played, isn't it? So the next match is going to be 2000 CEST, which is 7 PM British. And that is Serious Pony versus Sapors in Sapienza and Dubai. Doesn't look like we have a caster for that yet. There's another match happening at the same time, and that is me versus Rocky Horse, Colorado and Haven Island. Gunther will be covering that one. And then we've got another one as well. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of matches at the same time here. Fanium versus I Like Hitman, Dartmoor and Miami. So it's about to go off at 8 o'clock. And then of course there's two more after that as well. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's figure out these first three. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the match. Well done again to Gordiniroy. Unlucky Brainfixer. See you again.